Hello goobers and welcome back to the Kababi YouTube channel, where today it is a big day because a new era of Nintendo has just begun. The Switch 2 is just launched and we got ours at the midnight release, and today we're going to be unboxing the console as well as Mario Kart World, a Pro Controller, some Amiibo, and a carrying case. Let's get to it. Okay, the first thing we have here is the Nintendo Switch 2 itself. Very clean packaging. I like the design, like there's not a bunch of text cluttering it. Really clean. They're going for a much sleeker look this time around because this is some nice packaging. Let's go ahead and unbox this. Just a tab there. And there it is. Oh my god, I can immediately tell this is a lot bigger than the last. Oh my gosh. This is a lot bigger, I can already tell. Then on the back, Nintendo Switch 2. Look at that. Oh, that was satisfying to pull out. There it is. There's the top half of it with all of the buttons and stuff. We're gonna have to test. People are curious. There's 2 USB-C ports, so people are wondering what happens if you plug it in both. Is it gonna explode or what?
Wonder if one is so it can have power to it, and then like you can be charging it.
Maybe.
And the other maybe is for output.
Okay, now next up we have the Joy-Cons. Here is the right Joy-Con. Look at that. Let's see. I am curious if this is like a lot bigger.
Oh,
that is a lot bit here.
That's got to be at least 50% bigger.
Look at that.
Oh, and the button placement. We were playing last night.
Yeah.
Mario
Oh
Kart.
my god. Dude, just the SL and SR buttons are a lot bigger, and they're like, I feel like I'm pressing something now. Okay, but now we have the left Joy-Con, which this one is gonna have the brand new C button, or the chat button. This one also much larger. Yeah, these just feel a lot more comfortable, and they feel a lot more premium. It's really nice, and I really like the design they went for. It's very sleek. I like this. This is cool. All right, now let's see what else waits in this box. Then in this box right here, there's actually the Joy-Con grips straps right here. They're kind of weak. Okay, there you go.
Oh, are they magnetic?
Yeah, they're magnetic. And then get them off. Okay, they kind of just come right off. This is kind of interesting. I didn't know how it'd go on exactly, but I mean, it works. Look at that. Then the only other thing in that box is just some more cables. Just the HDMI. Oh, here we go.
What do we got here?
This Joy-Con grip.
So I noticed there's like...
Oh, look at that. That felt nice. I can get it in there. That's neat.
That's pretty satisfying.
Oh, that feels really nice to hold. And then there is like little locks on the back of the Joy-Con, like this new little lock button thing. Yeah, so I'm pulling it right now and I cannot pull that off. But then if you use the lock, if you pull it, it comes off.
Nice.
So that's really nice, and that makes it pretty easy to take off. All right, the next thing we have here, I believe, gotta be the dock. Look at that. They even made the dock a little bit sleeker. With like the more curved edges.
Yeah,
it was a lot rigid
definitely.
before. Oh, there we go. There we go. And then here we have AC adapter, HDMI port, and LAN. All back there. So this is just where you plug in everything. And then you shut this little door. And then you even hide the cables a bit. Now the final thing we have in here are just some cables. This should, oh my gosh, we still got a power brick. Still a power brick. Granted, they even made the power brick sleeker, it looks like.
Yeah.
And then just these cables. Which, you just plug into that. Yeah, that is the box. There we go. That was the Switch 2 itself. Let's take out the tablet here. And there's the Switch 2. Look at that. Oh my god, it is like a lot larger. I don't want to get my fingerprints on it just yet, but dude, this is so much larger. That is a big screen, and the quality of it looks really, really nice. Let's do a little comparison. That is a lot bigger here. Look at that.
See, that makes it easier to tell the difference.
Yeah,
actually,
and then if we look at the Joy-Con, look at that. It's like a little baby compared to this. All right, that was the Switch 2 itself. Now, let's take a look at the Pro Controller. I keep hearing that they somehow made the Pro Controller like even better, even though the first one was already like really good. Let's see. I'm actually really excited to test this out because I keep hearing from people who got to play at the event that it's like super nice. So first thing we get to see is actually charger, wires. Here's the controller itself, and let's take a look at this. Oh, look how nice that looks. Oh, that does feel really nice to hold. Even the, oh my gosh, they were right. The analog sticks are buttery smooth. They also have the C button here, all your regular buttons. So there's the back buttons as well that are probably mappable. Headphone jack right here. Look at Nintendo using hardware from 2015. Switch 1, Switch 2. Look at that. And the next item we are going to be checking out is the carrying case. I am kind of thrown off by the packaging here because I keep thinking it's like upside down. I don't know, it looks kind of weird, but this is the official Switch 2 carrying case, which I think is going to be pretty useful for this console considering it's quite a bit bigger, and I assume it's going to be quite a lot less convenient to be carrying around compared to the Switch 1, because like it is quite a bit heftier. So let's check this out. All right, got a slit open there. We can, yeah, I probably should have opened it from there. Let's take a look at this. Okay, open this up. Ooh, okay. I know I'm kind of just gushing about everything right now, but this feels like really nice. And I mean, it's not like the most hard shell case ever, but I mean, it's nice. I like that. Let's open this up, and I like these zippers as well. Hold up, let everybody else see. Oh, I didn't even have the zipper open all the way. Kind of was hoping for a bit more on the inside. I know it's just a case, but like, I think they kind of did maybe the bare minimum here.
That's what I see between the two.
Because, yeah, let's take
like this overall would hold more.
Yeah, it does. But I don't think your console, this is not, yeah, this one it's in here, right? Oh, I know.
But you've got like this extra pouch.
Yeah, for sure. And you could store things right here, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then you can put games in, which I mean, theoretically is all you need. I think that they went pretty bare bones here. But, I mean, it fits your console. You can put games here for the one game we currently have. I mean, it's a case. What are you gonna do? I mean, it is a case. I'm just gonna say right now, you might wanna go with getting another case. I wanted to just give this one a try. It is like a premium case, I will say. Like the material is really premium.
Really
I
nice.
really like the material. If you want more room to like store stuff, like you're not gonna be storing much in here. You can maybe put like little Joy-Con grips and straps in there, but I think they did just about the bare minimum with this. All right, now we've gotten we've gotten the console and the accessories down. Now it's time to take a look at the one, the only Mario Kart World. This was the only game that we purchased besides the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 editions, but those are digital codes. But finally, we're gonna get to play the brand new Mario Kart. We're like the second we're done recording this, we get it set up. We're gonna have to play this because I'm so excited. We haven't gotten a new Mario Kart technically in 11 years, not counting 8 Deluxe, even though it did add a lot. But here it is. So immediately, I really like the Switch 2 packaging that they went for here. I mean, it is basically identical to Switch 1. If we take a look at this, they're like the exact same size, height, all that. Really, the only difference, the outline is red, and then if you'll see here, the text here, it's just red, but they actually have like a design going on this. And then on the top here, the like red Switch 2 logos across the entire thing instead of just the corner. I will say, I think I liked it just being in the corner better though, the logo.
Yeah, because you get a bit more room then for the box art, or you know, so to speak.
But here we are. So this is Mario Kart World. I think the cover art's beautiful. You can immediately see a bazillion characters on there since there's gonna be so many in this game. Let's take a look at this and unbox it. Oh, look at the satisfying feel. All right, there it is. Once again, just without the wrapping paper on it. What do you think the art on the inside of the box is gonna be?
It's gonna be the same thing, I think.
If there is any. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's different. It is different.
Okay, I see what you mean. Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. Look at that. There's the game cartridge right there. Now a whole new era. I hope people at this point, I don't know if people are over licking the cartridges to see how they taste because they made them bitter. You know that was a thing, right?
No.
You never knew about that?
So I wonder, this, you know, the cartridge itself being red, is that a whole Switch 2 like all of the cartridges?
I think
wonder
so.
will be
I think
there?
that's their whole thing now.
Yeah.
But that's Mario Kart World right there. Okay, the next things we have to check out are all 4 of the brand new Tears of the Kingdom Amiibo. Originally, I went in only expecting to get this guy, and then I was like, okay. And then my dad was like, why don't we just get them all? So here we are with every single one of the brand new Tears of the Kingdom Amiibo. Let's begin with Tulin here. He's my favorite of the stages here. Open him up. Look at that, that's pretty cool. So he does kind of have this big stand though, which I guess is supposed to have the flying effect. And it's not too bad. It's not like super large, but some of them, they have really big clear pieces that kind of take away from everything, but he looks really nice. I think we'll take a look at Sidon now. Another favorable stage for me. He's good. Let's take a look at him. I'm honestly really happy that they gave these guys Amiibo, because these were like my wish list for Nintendo to do Amiibo for these guys, because they're really cool. There we go. Look at him. He's really cool. I love the attention to detail here.
Does he have a trident?
Yes, very cool. And now let's go ahead and check out Amiibo. Really like him as well. I like all the stages, honestly, but going in the order from most favorable to least. There we go. Here he is, Amiibo. Look at that pose. Once again, very nice detail here. I like this. Last but not least, Riju. Look at that. All of these have really nice detail on them. Like, all these look really cool. These are all really neat. Put them all, let's put them all in frame here. There they all are. Here's all the Amiibo though. And that is everything. This is my Nintendo Switch 2 unboxing. Thank you, Father, for joining me.
You bet.
This is everything we got. Case, console, Pro Controller, and the Amiibo. I will say, I think all of this, first impressions, I'm very happy with like the build quality and everything. The only thing I would say is that just go like get a third party thing is with the case, because the case, it is very nice quality. Like, I like the quality, but they just didn't do much on the inside. You can't store much. With that, that is going to do it for this video. This has been Kebabian on the Switch 2 unboxing. I will see you all in the next one. Later.